Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I am Vidhi Joshi. The Indian stock market saw a strong rise after US President Donald Trump announced that India has agreed to reduce tariffs to zero on many American goods as part of a trade agreement. This news boosted investors' confidence, leading to sharp gains in both the Sensex and Nifty indices. The Sensex went up by 1200 points, that is 1.48%, to close at 82,530.74. During the day, it even touched a high of 82,718.14. The Nifty also performed well, gaining 395 points, that is 1.6%, to close above the 25,000 mark for the first time since October 2024, ending the day at 25,062.10. Experts believe the Nifty might go up to 25,690 soon, with a resistance level at 25,360 and strong support around 24,400. Among the 30 major Sensex companies, Tata Motors gained the most, rising, that is 4.16%, followed by HCL Technologies, which went up by 3.37%. Other companies that saw good gains include Eternal, that is 2.22%, Adani Ports, that is 2.19%, Maruti Suzuki, Asian Paints and ICICI Bank. IndusInd Bank was the only stock on the Sensex that ended in the red with a small loss of 0.16%. Smaller companies also joined the rally. The Nifty Mid-Cap 100 Index rose 0.70%, while the Nifty Small Cap 100 went up by 0.54%, showing that investors were confident in a wide range of stocks. All sectoral indices on the NSE ended in a positive territory, which means there was strong buying across every sector. That is a sign of broad-based rally. Market volatility came down as well. The Indian VIX, which shows how uncertain or fearful investors are, dropped by 1.93% to 16.89, indicating calmer and more confident market conditions. Suggesting a marginal decline in perceived market volatility, the bullish momentum was underpinned by a favorable shift in global cues and renewed optimism surrounding a potential India-US trade agreement. Additionally, a rally in rate-sensitive sectors on growing expectations of a rate cut, coupled with sustained foreign institutional investor inflows, added to the upside, said Bajaj Broking Research in a note. Observing the markets, Vinod Nair, head of research, Geojit Investments Limited, also echoed the same sentiment and said the market staged a robust rebound, closing with substantial gains driven by a decline in domestic inflation and positive signals from the US regarding a potential trade agreement with India. Additionally, the Nifty 50 commenced the session on a positive note at 24,694, but exhibited a lack of clear direction during the initial half, briefly slipping to an intraday low of 24,494. However, sentiment markedly improved in the latter part of the day, propelling the index past the psychological 25,000 mark to register a high of 25,116, buoyed by the robust buying interest across the board. Sectoral performance underscored this broad-based optimism, with auto, realty, metals, consumption, media and financial services emerging as key performers. Nearly all sectors ended in a positive territory, reflecting strong investor confidence. Adding to the upbeat tone, India's passenger vehicle sales recorded a 5.5% year-on-year increase in April 2025, reaching 303,648 units, according to data from the Society of Indian Automobile Manufacturers, said Sundar Kewar, technical and derivatives analyst, Ashika Institutional Equity. On the derivatives front, market breadth was firmly positive with 176 stocks advancing against 41 declines. The Indian currency and local stock markets navigated a session defined by considerable price swings. Although the rupee rallied to finish close to its session peak, it ultimately concluded with declines largely influenced by the need for US currency from petroleum purchases and those managing financial risk. That's all for now. Stay tuned to the Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.